What's up, everybody? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from the 410. This is episode 3 of my vlog. In this episode, Sabrina and I go to a carnival, get a little bit of gambling in at the carnival, and I head to the Eastern Shore for work and wind up going to the Dover Downs Hotel and Casino and get into a couple poker tournaments. And also, I started a new segment. Don't know how long it's going to last or how often I'll do it, but it's called Casino News for Maryland and the Baltimore region. So you'll see that, and I hope you guys like it. Here we go. Alright, so we're at the carnival to do some gambling. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Gambling at the carnival. Big 6 wheels, instant bingos, regular bingo, and maybe we'll try to win a damn goldfish or something.
M70, old chart, G54.
Alright, so yeah, I'm heading over to the Eastern Shore in Delaware for work, and I'm staying in the Dover area. So they have Dover Downs Hotel and Casino, and I'll probably get into a 1-2 cash game or poker tournament later, whatever I decide when I get there. I'm not sure yet. And hopefully I can start running good again, because lately it hasn't been too good. So let you know how it goes. Check in with you later. So here I am at my hotel in Dover, Delaware, getting ready to head to the casino, Dover Downs, and register for probably a poker tournament tonight. Grab some dinner and then head up to the tournament. Check with you guys later. Okay, so this is about 45 minutes into the first night's tournament. I have Ace King, and I call the $300, which is the big blind, to see the flop. Flop comes out King 5 Deuce, the middle position, and the cutoff bets 300. I call, and the turn comes out as a king. So I wind up having a pair of kings so far, ace high. The middle position folds. The cutoff checks. I check. And the river comes out to be a 4. Action gets back to me. So I wind up betting 500. And the cutoff folds, and we take down the pot. Pretty good. Alright, so we're on the second break, and there's about 12 people left. It's getting pretty intense now, but have won a couple small pots here and there, nothing major. But the best hand of the night, and probably the best pot of the night, I had Ace King in middle position, and it was 1600 to call, so I threw my 1600 in. The flop came out Ace 8 King with 2 diamonds, and I think I bet 2,000, something like that, around $2,000. And I had one caller. The turn was a 10 of clubs, and the caller checks. I think he might have been under the gun. The caller checks, and then I bet 5K. He calls, and the river is 5 of spades. We flip over, and I had 2 pair, ace king, and took down the largest pot of the night. It was pretty good. hopefully I'll last and get in the money here. It's top 4 being paid, so let's go. All right, so end of the night, I just busted out. I wound up getting 10th place, and the last 2 hands I had a 2-5. I had to go all in because I was down to like $2,000 in chips, and I actually flopped 2 pair, 2-5, and I did not get it on video though. So then I wound up getting like $8,000 in chips, and then the next hand I got Jack 5. It came down to me, the big blind, and the small blind, and I went all in and lost to Jack 9. So he had Jack 9, I had Jack 5, wound up 10th place. That's how the cookie crumbles. Maybe we'll try it again tomorrow night. Poker tournament, day 2, run good, let's go. All right, so this is the last hand in the second day of tournaments I played. I was the big blind, and the big blind minimum was 600. I had 2 callers. The flop come out 755 rainbow. The action wound up coming to me, so I went ahead and put in 600. And the turn, I believe, came out to be was a king. So I bet 1,000, and the small blind raised to 3,000. So then at that point, I thought, let's go all in. So go all in. He calls, and the river winds up being a jack, and I lose to the small blind with kings and 5s. So, busted. Second night, second tournament. It definitely was not good. I couldn't get a hand to save my life, or a pair for that matter to save my life. And when I did, I had to wind up folding because I was short stacked on the chips. But better luck next time. Back to the grind. Peace. Alright, so as previously stated, I busted out on the second night of the tournament within an hour and a half. It was just total shit cards. But anyway, so this is going to be the first edition of Maryland Casino News, I guess you could say. I don't know how often this is going to happen, but let's go for it. So, Horseshoe Casino, let's start there. They're replacing Jack Binion's restaurant with a Gordon Ramsay steak. Same exact one that's in Vegas. They're going to bring it to Baltimore. And eventually, Q1 2018, they're replacing the Johnny Sanchez with a Giada Italian restaurant. So those 2 things are in the works, and I'm sure some people know there's new management in place at the Horseshoe, so hopefully things will get a little bit better there. MGM National Harbor, they are going to be closing the poker room. Don't worry, folks, everything's okay. The 39 tables they have are not enough, and they are, according to my sources, moving to the upstairs ballroom and going to have 56 tables to help everybody out with their poker needs. So that will be good, and that should be happening at the end of the second quarter, beginning of third quarter this year, 2017. So when those things open, I will report on them, and hopefully some other casino news. So talk to you guys later. See ya. So that was episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll talk to you guys in episode 4. See ya.